Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of my Fortune Street playthrough. Last time we started the ported overboards from the previous games, and we did Mahirata Islands. I probably can't pronounce that. And today we will be taking on the second board that was ported over from Itadiki Street 1, which is the Americas. Without further ado, let's get into it, and I'll explain to the best of my knowledge how this board works, because I haven't actually played it before. I've only practiced it for about increments of 20 minutes with different computer players. But anyways, I decided to pick Bianca, Yangus and Bowser for our opponents today. And I picked Yangus because he didn't really get much time, or much screen time, as he only had Robin Hood Ruins. I picked Bianca because I wanted someone who prioritises investing in themselves, who's an actual strong opponent, and I picked Bowser because I wanted a freeloader who would help keep the game somewhat balanced. And it appears I'm going last, so it's going to be a while before I can explain how the board works, although my knowledge of this board is very limited, to say for the least. But this board is based off America, if you cannot tell. Okay, I'm glad she got that card out of the way, because I always seem to get these ones at the worst time. Okay, so the Americas is a pretty basic board as well. It looks like a number 8. You've got a suit in each corner, and then you have over here, which is supposed to be Hawaii. Now, in the game that this board first appeared in, they had different district names, rather than just District A, B, C, etc. This district is kind of bad in this version of the game, because in the other version, there are cards that just teleport you straight over to Hawaii, but these ones aren't there, so my strategy I would recommend is to try to avoid the island as much as you can. And usually someone gets a district of 3. So just be prepared, because, well, I expect either Bowser or Bianca to get an early district of 3, which will just make the game really difficult for me. You get forced to go in a certain direction as well, so you can't, if you've headed up, you can't just go down to the Boon Square and the Sleep Square. You have to just go in a solid direction. So all of these computer players have got to go down, which is fine with me. We get Healy already. If Healy heads up, that would be very useful for me, but I don't think that they will go that way. I'm the only one going up at the moment, which means I should be able to get some properties if I don't roll terrible numbers. And I'm just going to be blunt as well. I'm probably going to start resetting rounds that go horribly wrong very early on as well, because it's just not fun playing around where you just don't get any good rolls. In fact, I've already had to reset this board, because basically what happened is I was the slowest roller, I got 3 properties, game refused to let me land on another one, and I only had those 3 properties. Every single card that got pulled completely hindered me. I had to pay 175 before I had my first promotion, and the final nail in the coffin was when I rolled another bad number and someone got a 30% card up and had to pay another 180 gold at the beginning of the game. And that would have put me 500 below what I started on, so I just refused. Because I'm not playing around where I get that horribly unlucky at the start. And I'm just going to be completely blunt with this now. I didn't have to reset a single round on tour mode at all, but I've already had to reset a round on here, because I refuse to play a round which I just have an absolutely horrible start, where I have 0% chance of winning due to just getting the worst rolls. Speaking of the worst rolls, I can't get any properties again. I have one shop that I can expand. But yeah, this is kind of similar to what happened last time. Game refused to let me land on any properties, so I can't get anything to work with. But the difference this time is there's no 175 space in my face that I was forced to land on. But I really hope I don't have to reset this round again, but the odds are I probably will if I don't get any properties and I lose too much money. Actually, it's fine at the moment, but if I keep having to pay heavy amounts of money, like such as that 225 plus another 100, then I'm not playing that round, because I know that I'm not going to win. And I won't even get third. If you have such a horrible start in this game, you have no chance of winning, usually. Like, there was a time where I had to reset a round of Colossus, not on this playthrough, but because I just kept landing on everyone's expensive properties early game. And it was just horrible. Okay, I would really like some properties games. Seriously, why can't I land on a property? And watch, now I'm going to land on one that someone else owns, which is not what I want. Okay, finally, I can get a property. Wait, can I go the other way? No. Okay, well, I'm getting this property. Because I finally have more than one. Which is ridiculous, considering I was the only one who went up and just didn't land on a single unowned property. Problem is, as well, with Healy, is you kind of need to get them twice. Okay, good. Another card's gone where you're forced to sell a shop. Which is fine with me. But I think everyone will agree with me as well. If they're playing around and they have to pay 500 gold before they've even got a promotion, they're just not going to want to play that round. And I'm sure I wouldn't be the only person who would reset in this. I don't like having to reset rounds, even if I have horrible starts. But when I genuinely lose a quarter of my net worth before the game has even barely started, there's just no hope of me winning. And if there's no hope in winning, then what's the point in playing, honestly? Problem is, you can't just loop back around. Oh, for goodness sake. If I land on another expensive one, I'm resetting this board. I'm not playing a round that goes this horribly wrong at the start. If I land on one more property that isn't mine, that's over that's over 70 gold, I'm resetting again, because I'm not playing a round this horrible. That is ridiculous. 2 rounds in a row where I just have the worst luck imaginable. Having to pay so much early game. Just, are you kidding me? And you can tell just how frustrating it is. If I land on that 129, it's an instant reset. I'm saying that now. And this will be the 3rd attempt that I have at recording this board, because, again, I refuse to play around that just has a horrible start. It's not fun. It's not enjoyable getting screwed over early game. Okay, good. I'm really not in the mood. Right, the fact that I've only had to play through 1 board, well, 2 technically, because I had a failed recording on another board. But the only board I played twice was Good Egg Galaxy on the tour mode. But to put it lightly, I would rather not play around that just I'm extremely annoyed and upset or just angry, because that's just awful commentary. It's not fun to watch someone complaining the entire time. Oh, Healy's just probably gonna leave. I still do not like my situation one bit. I have nothing to work with. And having to pay 225 before I've even got my first promotion is terrible. Okay. What, now's your chance to do what? Land on my 0 shops that the game's letting me buy. I don't even know where to put stock, because Bowser's not going to invest, and Yangus is nowhere near the bank, and won't invest as well. The only good thing is I'm rolling a lot higher than last time, and I've already nearly got my first promotion, but I don't like the fact that I haven't been able to roll many properties and just keep having to pay. I'm already nearly well, I am basically 200 below what I started on. And I'm already in last, which is never a good sign. Well, typically I can't get that, otherwise I will fall even further behind. Terrible promotion. It's nothing. Why is that one so expensive? Yeah, there's nowhere to put it, because I've got no properties. I really hope I don't have to reset this round again. Right, can I get a decent roll? There we go, finally. We get 2 in a district. And I was responding to a message, but no, I don't think this round will be reset at the moment, now that I've actually got something to work with, even if I get blocked like I did there, but I'm just a bit frustrated because I had a really terrible round, like I mentioned beforehand, where I just couldn't get any properties again. And it was really annoying that I was the only one who went up, and I'm like, okay, surely I can get at least 2 in a district together, right? And the game's like, nah, you can skip every property. Have to go this way, but that's fine. Everyone's forced to roll 1s. Does that mean Yangus gets them? No, Yangus has to go to their island. Bowser's forced to land on his own, which I'm sure he doesn't mind. Yangus has to go to the island. Bianca's just going to get a suit. So that card actually just messed over Yangus and didn't really do anything to the other 2. Ideally, I would like to get that 250 shop if I can, as well as some shops up at the top, so I actually have something on this section. Okay, well, one of them doesn't really do anything, so... But it's nice to have, because I could get a second one at some point and then just skip half the brie. Okay, I'll take it, it's a property. Oh yeah, and I won't be resetting boards if I don't have like the greatest start, like an absolutely fantastic one, such as this. I'm only resetting rounds that go horribly wrong, to the point where I know that I have no chance of winning, because I just get the worst start known to man. Such as last round, where I was down 500 before I'd even got my first promotion, so everyone else was at 2,600 and I was at 1,500, because I know I had no chance of winning with my 3 really terrible properties that I had on the round, and with just nowhere else to invest other than Bowser, who got a district of 3. Whatever. At least I skipped. Well, I don't know actually. Problem is no one's going to land on my properties as well because they're in bad places. Like, the ones around the bank hardly ever get landed on from what I found out in testing. She leveled up yet, or is she? No, she's just level 2. Okay, so Bowser and I are ahead in the salary race. Oh man, I really wish I got that one. In fact, she's going to get free in a district now, so I'm probably just going to sell my stock and then freeload off her. Don't know why she went for the cheaper one. That's the same district the free Bowser got last time, and that 100 there, it's 192 this time, but I landed on that one. Okay, I can just land on the bank. Yeah, we're freeloading off Bianca. She's got a district of free and she'll probably start investing, so I don't want to fall behind. Thought I invested in the wrong district then. No, I got the right one. Cool. Problem is I gotta go to the worst part of the board now. Well, there goes all Bowser's money. Problem is he can just get a promotion, so he'll just be able to work with that out. There's now another 200 space I have to avoid at the beginning of the game. Yay! Just what I wanted. I guess I could try doing a trade later if I need to, but I don't really have a reason to at the moment. Yeah, I really don't like that bottom half of the board one bit. If I go this way, I can skip her district. If I go this way, well, I land on a suit regardless, I think. Okay, well I'm skipping Bianca's district because that stuff is a bit expensive. I can sell a shop back for 3 times its value. At least you're giving me a choice this time. The answer is, of course, no. I need all my properties at the moment. I could have sold that 67, but I need all my properties at the moment. And Bowser's just able to pick up a load of shops as well. He's low on money, but he's just going to get a promotion, so it doesn't matter. Why is she getting all the good... What? Is she stupid? You could have got a district. I don't get the logic. You could have got a domination. Oh, great. If I land on Yangus's 200, I'm still resetting this match. I'm just saying that now. I'm not losing this amount of money early game. Especially when Bianca made a dumb move like that. Just, what is with me getting absolutely horrible rounds of this match? Like, everything I did in practice was completely fine. There was one round I was easily going to win, but of course it was practice, so I never finished it. And then these rounds have just been absolutely horrible. Like, what is going on? I don't understand why Bianca did that. That was completely dumb. She could have got a domination. She's like, nah, I didn't feel like it. Okay, I'm just warning this as well. If I land on that 225, this is a reset. I'm not losing that much money early on again. Because again, I'll have no chance of winning, because I'm already 1,000 behind. Bowser's going to get a promotion. So it's already going to be very... Oh, it just took him to the bank. I was so confused. I basically have no chance of winning. And if I land on that 200, then that guarantees I'm not winning. Like, can I please just get a round of this that isn't awful, and I have no chance of winning? Like, the fact that I can't even get in third at the moment is a problem. Oh my... Nah, there's no way. There's absolutely no way I'm winning this round. Okay, game, let's see if I'm actually going to continue this horrible round or I'm resetting. Okay, well, I'm not resetting yet. But it's still going horribly wrong. I still don't see myself winning this, but I didn't land on the 200, so I'll still play this round. And I know it seems like a coward move to reset a round, and that's completely understandable, but I don't think anyone should be forced to play a round that they know they're not going to like, especially if... Because I don't want another Good Egg Galaxy where I completely recorded a round, but was just negative the entire time, and absolutely hated every second of the round. I'd much rather reset a round, be much more enthusiastic, much more excited to play the round. And there's some videos of mine I haven't even watched back. Like, I didn't watch my Mario Circuit one because I didn't like the video. Okay, got 2 over here now. Not that it really matters. I need 3 in a district to really do something. Just buy it all back, I guess. Except I don't know where Bianca is, and she can invest. Oh, she's on the suit. So, she invests, and it's a big blunder on my part. I don't think anyone's landed on any of my shops the entire time as well. Just because my shops are in terrible places. Where they're cheap and no one lands on them anyways. Did she? Okay, she didn't. She nearly landed on an investment though. Okay, well, doesn't really matter what I roll, does it? I'm going to the island. You know what, that's just fine, because no one else owns anything there, so I could just pick up properties. Okay, we'll put it back in Bianca's district. I'll just go to the... I don't even know where... Well, it's just going to put me on a random square, I think. I'll put you on that one. I'm hoping Bianca will invest before Bowser puts his stock back in there, so I can at least overtake someone. Because I'm just trying not to get lost at the moment, which is being a very difficult challenge. Okay, I think she will invest. Yeah, luckily that one's fairly easy to avoid, I feel, so I shouldn't have to worry. Actually, no, it's not. What am I on about? Okay, that put me in second, so I feel a bit better now. Oh, no, third, but whatever. 3. Let's just get this one, I guess. Just sell 12. I know it crashes it, but it doesn't matter. Bianca could easily win this round as well, especially... Oh, look, I'm actually getting paid. I think that's the first time on the whole board as well. If I get this island district, though, and someone gets stuck there, I could make a comeback, you know. Oh, yeah, and if I have to sell another amount of stock, then I'm just going to probably bail out. Oh, I didn't see what he said, because I didn't think he was going to say anything. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to bail out of Bianca's district. Actually, do I even crash it? Oh no, I don't need to. I don't crash it. That's fine then. Maybe Bowser will freeload as well. Oh, no, he's getting the suit, so he doesn't care. He has to sell a shop. That's the last one, so I didn't get any of the cards where I'm forced to sell a shop for once. No, he's forced to go to Hawaii. If I get that 230, he's not going to be in a good situation, because if he rolls a 1, you'll have to pay me a fair bit. Speaking of a fair bit, it's a shame there's no suits on here, because if there were, then I could just, you know, actually willingly go to this island for the rest of the game and just slowly get a promotion. I don't know what that one does, it's a weird card. Oh man, I don't want to leave. I'm going to the arcade. Well, if I roll a 1, I'm just going back, I don't care. Or if I get a warp, oh, it's memory block, so irrelevant, I can't get a warp. What I need is a suit yourself, I think, because then I'll have 2. Laziness. Damn it, I got the worst thing. I really wanted that suit yourself, because then I could just skip the bottom half of the board. At least I should be able, in theory, to beat Yangus if I freeload off Bianca. Oh, damn it. That's why I wanted that. Oh, that's annoying. I can't even get Hawaii now. I think she'll invest. Nope, she's not. She's going to wait till she can get more stock. 8. Well, I could just do that, but the problem is there's a 1,000 in my face if I go that way, so I'd rather not take that risk. I want to make sure I skip that 1,000, because if I lose on that, if I land on that, I lose. Straight away. Bowser managed to narrowly avoid it. And that timing's not too terrible, actually. That's a closed space, I think. Can he afford that? He can, barely. Well, there goes my plan on getting a district, because I'm not getting Hawaii either anymore. But he's down to his last 17 gold, so that's Bianca pays him. Okay, I'm very glad that his shops are closed, because that would have been very painful. Ah, well that's an issue. That's a big problem. Now there's another part of the board. Oh, he's auctioning 1. And I will be bidding on this because I need properties. Although Bowser's going to make it go up. Okay, he didn't go anywhere near as much as I thought, but in this situation I need properties, so any property that I can get will help. Kind of surprised he did that, because D-ranks don't usually auction a shop when they run low on money. He did pick a bad one to auction. Oh, he would have had to sell a shop anyway, so I'm glad I get that back, because that makes it so I don't have to sell as much stock. But I'm probably landing on one of Bowser's, knowing how my luck has been this round so far. Oh, she's going to invest, I reckon. Luckily, I still have stock there. Wait, what? Bianca, you could have invested. You're throwing. First, she doesn't get the district when she easily could have. And now she's like, yeah, I don't really want to invest when I can actually gain some money. Can I get a free diamond or something? Oh, gosh, no. I don't want everything to be expensive. I don't want this. I don't like that. The problem is... I can't skip her thing. I need an 8 or something next turn to skip her stuff. I think he gets to leave. Nope, he landed on mine again. Cool. Man, he would have had to sell a shop if he didn't land on that, Bianca. What do I need to skip hers? An 8. The other problem is I've got to head back to Bowser's section if I don't go that way. 5. Oh, and I'm forced to go down as well. Are you joking? I know it doesn't raise the price. Oh, I'm absolutely blocking the district. Yeah, but the way this is going, I'm running into her property, which is very, very bad. And again, if I land on that, then there's just no point in me playing this round, and I might as well try recording later, where I don't have the worst luck in the world. Yeah, I can't even avoid it, that's the problem. Why are you... Oh, it's just 35, I guess. I need Bianca to close her shops, ideally. Okay, I don't like this. I can't look. Oh, thank goodness. In fact, that works nicely. Because I finally have a district that I can work with because I've got the 2 most expensive properties. Just keep crashing it, I guess. She needs to lose value, she's way in the lead. I'm so glad I didn't land on that 1000 space. Oh wait, I bought it this time. She can't get it. She's going to Hawaii? Why? Maybe she doesn't. I guess she doesn't want me getting free there or something. I wouldn't mind walk to the bank or something. Everyone swaps spaces with each other. So 2 of you are going to be on Hawaii now. Yangus will get to leave for sure in that space. Yeah, he does. Oh, never mind, I can't count apparently. Bianca, your suits are kind of all over the place. Also, when did you use your suit yourself card? Because I don't remember that. Okay, well, I'm investing in this one. So that Bianca does not steal it from me. Are you two having fun over there? And that 56 is making me money. Everyone is landing on that for some reason. You roll an 8. Oh, one off. He landed on that, he would have to sell a shop, and I kind of hope he does. Which I know is a mean thing to say, but Yangus has to sell a shop. You'll pick one, I reckon, that I really want. Because you'll either have to pick the one... You'll either pick one in a district I could get free in. Ooh, that's good. She needs to lose money, so I'm really happy about that. She needs to... Or... So Yangus would either sell the 9, sell the 77, or sell the 16, I reckon. This one. Do I have 100 gold on hand? I don't think I do. Oh, I do. Brilliant. I can skip half the board next turn. Bowser's escaped. That doesn't matter too much. Especially because I don't think he's going to invest in his own... Oh, that takes him to a... That's how she's missing one. Hey, Yangus, can you land on mine? No, he escaped finally. That'll take him to the club by the looks of it, I reckon. Wait, no. What one did Bowser land on? Oh, it took him to the Boon Square? How weird. Nope, she's going back. Maybe it just puts you on a random square. I doubt it. I haven't been paying attention which one takes you where, to be fair. Oh, that gets me free in a district. Problem is, I've got to go up to Bowser's section now, which is not going to be fun to deal with. District G, how expensive is your stock? 12 per one. But I'm getting free up here, so I'll put my stock here. And let's get Bowser's stuff out the way before he invests in it. I land on the 400, it will be annoying, but it's nowhere near as bad as a 1100. Okay, and I'm just gonna, and I'll just keep selling Bianca's because she probably won't invest. We're down to the last 2 properties already. I feel like we've... Oh yeah, so we are. I could get free in another problem is, both of those districts are bad. No one's going to land on them. Wait, doesn't he have all the suit? Oh, no, he was on a really bad place, so that's why. Okay, purple one I think takes you to the bank. No, so the purple one's a spade, the green one's the boon square, so the yellow one must be the bank. Gross. Terrible roll. Crashing Bianca's stock again. I don't know how I've overtaken her. He's just gonna go right where he is, or he's gonna go the one below it. Yeah. And that's the, I think that's the one that lets you buy a car for or a shop for 200 more than its value. Probably gonna pick the last shop in Hawaii. Okay, Yangus, you are getting way too lucky, my guy. Oh, and because Bowser bought that, well, it doesn't matter, I have barely any money on hand, but because he bought that shop, I've now taken the lead. Yeah, 1 gold. Great. What a great youth. Someone actually landed on one of my shops. Can't be surprised. Okay, please can I not land on the 400? I haven't had very good luck this round at all, so the fact I'm even in first at the moment is a really big surprise. Okay. Okay, I'm fine with that. It's only 15. Rather pay that over 400. Oh, he's actually investing in his own stuff. Oh, well that doesn't really help him because he's just gonna... No, he can't go down because he's already gone up. Well, this board is really rough. You get forced to go in a certain direction. Well, there goes the last property. So my situation isn't the best, honestly. That's completely fine. I land on a venture card. And I'm rolling another... Oh, actually, that's going to allow me to skip her district. I don't fully skip it, but it will do. Okay, that's a lot better. Yep, definitely doing that. Skip the 1000, only pay 107. Worth it. Did use my suit yourself cards, but I think it's a good choice. Lousy, you could have landed on your own. I seriously don't understand them sometimes. Okay, surely Yangus goes on his own rather than the one that somebody else owns, right? See, Yangus knows how to land on his own properties. Oh, well, I'm definitely not getting that district anymore. Cool. 23 gold. Not sure what's happened with Bianca. She was way in the lead to start with. Can expand a shop. Well, I know it's a bit of a waste, but I'm doing one in District C. I'll do this one because I have stock here, and this will give me quite a bit if the price of the stock goes up. Oh yeah, the target's 20k. I'm basically going to say this now. I'm not resetting this round anymore. It's going a bit better. And even though I had a really horrible start and I was quite annoyed at the beginning... That's a free promotion. Even though I was quite annoyed at the beginning, I'm doing a lot better, and I'm in a situation where, although I'm not guaranteed to win, it's still a pretty decent chance that I have of at least not coming in last. Well, everyone's getting all the good cards now. Will it raise the stock price in my district though? Probably not. I mean, Yangus' 200 isn't even that bad anymore because he kind of lowered it. He didn't even raise any stock prices. That's kind of unusual. It's fine. In fact, that works really nicely because I get to invest now, and I'll be doing this one because it's cheap. And yeah, I'm gonna keep selling in Bianca's district because that stock doesn't really matter to me anymore. Got my own rival district now that I can invest into. I don't know how much money Bowser has on hand, but I don't think it's enough to warrant buying this out yet. Yeah, nearly half of what he has in total. Also, I don't see Yangus getting anything but last. If he lands on a 1000 space as well, he's pretty much done. We're all going to her location, which doesn't really affect me anyway, because I'm just going to have to go get the club again anyways. Bowser's getting really screwed over by these warp cards though, because first he had to go up there again anyways, now he's going to have to go down to this section again. If he rolls a 2, he's obviously going to go the other direction, so he doesn't pay 1000 to Bianca. 8. 96, alright. No, I'm going this way regardless, because if I don't, I'll have to go back to this section and risk landing on the 1000, which I don't really want to do. So we're just going to keep going this way. Oh wow, someone landed on one of my decently priced shops. Yangus is fine. And that used to be his. He's got less than 750. You can't even buy that out. It used to be yours, mate. Goodness sake, we just went to someone's location and now we're going to another person. Can it be me, please? Or Yangus? Yangus would be fine as well. Okay, good. It's one of the two of us, which is what I wanted. We're going to Yangus. Because I've been trying to get this club, and the game's just like, no, keep warping away. It's the third time I've been stuck in this section. Yep, and I knew that was going to happen. Thanks, game. Really like how I've been warped 3 times now. Or twice, not 3 times. And then I land on the 192. And therefore, all the money I just got is gone. And Bianca's just trying to get to the bank as well. Like, at least all those warp cards are gone now, because they're kind of annoying me. Well, how lucky for you. Warp to the bank for 100 gold. One step at a time. At least I don't pay anything this round. I would like to invest though as quickly as I can. And I've been trying to get this club for ages. And the game's just like, no. Again, Bianca, you could have invested, and you definitely have enough stock to do so now, so I'm not quite sure what your plan is. Why did you invest in Bowser's District? Oh, for goodness sake! Can I please get some better numbers? That's another terrible number that I've just rolled. Well, if Bianca's not investing in her own, I'm just selling the last 10, because there's no point in having this. I might have to get stock. I can't, I don't have any money. Oh, now that means that the heart's going to be a pain in the neck to get as well now, because Bowser's just going to invest on his next turn, I reckon. Yeah, I'd appreciate it if I stopped getting really terrible numbers, such as having to land on everyone's shop that isn't mine, and being forced to sell all my stock. Because I'm not a fan of that. And I need to get up and avoid Bowser's section as soon as possible. Slightly better. The problem is Bowser's section is a pain in the neck to avoid. Yeah, and he gets to invest. Or he's not going to invest even though he could have landed on one of his own properties, which is a bit of a silly move. I don't understand the logic there with that. You could easily have invested, and now you're going to have to go through mine. Yangus is going to Hawaii. Wouldn't mind going back to Hawaii actually, as long as I don't pay on land on the 213 all the time. In fact, I was going to invest in there a while ago. Okay, well Bowser is either winning this game or it will be me, but it will most likely be Bowser, but I feel that I can at least come in second now that Bianca keeps doing stuff like that. I'm doing this because I land on the cheap one, and the problem is Bowser's just going to invest. He has a very high chance of investing next turn. Yep, there we go. So now that 400 is going to be 1,000, which... Oh, we went for that one. Oh, gosh. I should have gone that way first, but I thought he was going to invest in the 400. Yeah, I don't like this at all. If I land on that, Bowser wins. It's the only thing that can be said. If I land on that space, Bowser wins. And I reckon it will happen. And I'm not looking forward to my turn at all. That looked like I was trying to roll, it was rolling something else, it just said 3. Yeah, I don't like this one bit, because now there's nowhere that's safe. That didn't raise the price. Yeah, 500 gold for everyone. I don't like this, I don't like this. Did I land on it? Oh, thank goodness, I avoided it by 1. And I get half my salary, thank you. I need that. Bowser's not wrong, honestly. I don't think any of us do stand a chance against him at the moment. It depends, though. If I can get that district and keep stockpiling and get lucky enough to avoid both Bowser and Bianca's section, then I could be okay. But the odds of that happening at the moment are not the greatest. Especially because you can't just circle a section on this board, which honestly is a good design flaw, because it... Well, not a design flaw, but it's a good design point, because being able to just go in a circle and not make any progress is just stupid. And there are some boards later on where you can just circle the same section, never get a suit, never get a promotion, so you're just stuck. And it's happened to the computers quite a few times where they just circle the same section and nothing happens. Right. Okay, that is fine. I get to invest. Do this one. Ideally, I roll a 1 next turn so I can buy that out from Yangus. Well, that was just a waste of everyone's time. I don't know why that stock price didn't go up. It didn't go up again, I don't think. Oh no, it did. It just said it wasn't for some reason. No, I didn't roll a 1, sadly. Wait, I have all the suits. Why would I go the other way? Okay, I think... I've only really got one shop I can invest in there, so I'll put some in District G. Just because I could get one of those two as well. If I get to invest in District G, I'm doing the 161, because neither of those shops will get bought out anyways. Thing is, as well, as District G is in a much better place, because it's way harder to avoid as well, so I would prefer to invest in that one over C at the moment, because no one's going to land on my District C shops. Well, that one's popular all of a sudden. But it depends what I roll, actually. Well, 8 I'm obviously not going to land on Bowser's 1200. That would be a ginormous throw. Honestly, I think I just... Well, either way, I'm ending up to an expensive shop. So I'll go this way, and I'll invest in this one, like I said I would. But yeah, either way, I'm going in a very bad path. Well, I was hoping he would land on that, but whatever. Bianca, could you be kind enough to close your shops for me? And then, game, can you be kind enough so that I don't have to pay a lot of money? Okay. She actually closed her shops. But I could get unlucky myself, because there's one number that I'm not going to say what it is, but everyone should know. Okay, I skipped it anyways. Okay, well I'm just going to do this. And then I'm just going to sell all the stock, because I don't really need that anymore. I don't see anyone landing on either of those shops, honestly, because of their location. The 700 might get someone, but the 1000 won't. There's no way anyone will willingly land on a 1000 unless you are forced to go that direction, which I don't think will happen, because I feel that they would rather just avoid it and go around half the board again. Alright, Yangus still exists. Yangus hasn't had a very good round either, mostly because he had to auction a shop. Okay, and his stock price is messed up, because it's not going up even though he's investing. I wonder which way Bianca's gonna go. There's no way she's gonna land on the 1000, that'd be stupid. She's just freeloading off out. She really should be investing in her own at this point, honestly, because she still has 2 shops that she can invest in there. I was hoping I'd be able to buy one of those out. And I can, because that's the 3 times buyout card. Nice. I'm going for the more expensive one. So this one. That right there is one of my favourite cards in the game. It is so useful. You can either break someone's district art, making it so they lose their investing potential. You can buy a shop that you want to get a district easier. Okay, so it's between me and Bowser, which we pretty much expected would happen after Bianca stopped investing in her own. Well, have fun, Bianca. Right. Just gonna do this, honestly. Go to any space on the board I want. Okay, well, truthfully, I'm going here, because if I roll a bad number, I don't really want to land on Bowser's. I know I could buy out Yangus's 9, but at the end of the day, I want the promotion. And then I'm obviously investing in this one. He doesn't get to invest, which is good. That's the U-warp or some... That's the card where one person warps, or everyone but the person who got the card warps, so... That's fine with me, because he might have to go all the way around that section again. Yes, he will. Ooh, that's not good for you, Yangus. Not too worried about Bianca, even though she did just get a grand, because she's quite far behind me. This basically solidifies Yangus getting last place. Okay, well, ideally I'd like to roll something decent so I can skip Bowser's section. That is good enough for me. Okay, I like being able to invest the bank's money. And I'm just going to pick one of these two. And I'll do this one so I can max it out in one go. Huh? He has to go down. That's not going to help unless you get to suit yourself. Which I'm pretty sure most of the suit yourself cards are gone now. And Yangus, I hate to say it, you are staying in last place for pretty much the rest of this game. Unless Bianca has to pay someone twice really heavily. Yeah, she's already going the other way. Okay, let's see what happens on my turn. That's not too bad. Can nearly get my promotion, which is good. Just need a couple more investments. Oh, he's heading down there. Ooh, that's going to be a problem. He's about to get a lot off of this. He's going to get 3k. So it's basically between me and him, and I think Bowser will still win just because of how much stock he has there. It does go back down by 5, so he loses a grand, but yeah, it's very close at the moment. And I was thinking about resetting this round. Oh, Yangus made what could possibly be a fatal mistake. I don't even remember what game it is. Oh, it's Slurpadrome. Apparently. I'll just take Take that one. Everyone was lazy and just didn't move. They just picked the one the cursor was default on. I don't care who wins this as long as it's not Bowser. Good. In fact, I actually win for the second time, which is even better news for me. Because this will give me like 600, I reckon. I'm really glad I didn't reset this round now, because I've made such a huge comeback too. Even though I might not win, the fact that I was way behind at the start, had one of the worst starts you could, had to pay 200 really early before I'd even got a promotion. I had no idea that it would come down to me and Bowser at the end. I had no idea. I thought Bianca was going to have an easy victory. And it shows that anything can change in this game. Yes, okay. I'm glad he avoided that. That works for me as well. Even though I lose money, I'd rather Bowser loses money as well. And it goes to the person in last, so it's completely fine. Now, ideally, I'd like to land on the bank if I can. Okay, I'm just paying every single shop in this district, but I don't really care because they're all trash. And they're always landing on the one that I don't have there. If Bowser lands on the 1000, that isn't mine, that would also work, as long as he doesn't skip everything. Because if he invests one more time, and gets back to the bank of all the suits, he wins. And I can say that with 100% certainty, that he would win. What I need are people to land on my shops. I don't really want venture cards at the moment. That's to suit yourself, but one is useless, so I need a second one. You have all the suits, it's a suit yourself card in there. I knew that was going to happen. Bowser, you are so lucky. Yeah, he's pretty much won because of that. Because he's avoided all my expensive stuff, and the game will obviously let him invest. Okay, that works, but I don't think it's going to be enough unless I land directly on the bank. No, it definitely won't, even with the stock boost. Because I need 2,400. 8. Okay, well I skipped Bianca's at least, so that's cool. How much is this going to give me? Yeah, 1657 is sadly not enough. I don't really know where to go, honestly. Are you kidding me? It's exactly why I didn't want... Exactly why I didn't want venture cards. That has just caused me to lose the game now. As the reason why I didn't want venture cards is because 13 hadn't been pulled, and I knew if I got it, it would make me lose 2 grand. Of course. One and only card I didn't want. Yep, I lost 2 grand off of that. Well, Bianca, I've just lost the game because of that card, so I have a reason to be quite annoyed. Because if Bowser got that card, that would have been wonderful. But no, I had to get it because Bowser is getting too lucky. You're being nice. No, you're not. She's going to say no. It's a terrible trade. Okay, can you roll a 1, Bowser, and get stuck on the island? Oh, he actually did. Now, if he gets the one that gives him the spade and he doesn't get to invest, then he has a chance. There's a chance that I could still win. But but pulling 13 has just single-handedly caused me to fall behind, so I don't think I'm winning. Even if that happens, because I'm still 1,000 behind how much I lost. Now, ideally, I would love to invest, but we all know that the game and letting me invest are two things that never go hand in hand. Yep, case in point. I'm buying this out, though, because it gets me the district. But I just can't invest when I need to. And now my chance of investing is basically null, because I've only got 2 shops in front of me. I get the district, but at what cost? No point if I can't invest. Why did I have to get 13? He just leaves, I think. Oh, no, never mind. Bowser's won. He got to invest. It's over. It's over. As soon as he gets the spade, he wins. Yeah, it didn't even crash. So, and Bianca's not a high enough computer rank to crash, so I'd need Bowser to basically get stuck on that island forever, which is not going to happen. There's 3 spaces that let you off. Oh, and it doesn't help that she's now heading up there, straight to his shops. I need an 8. Oh, I didn't read what he said. That's not an 8, that's 1 too low. And of course I lose another 200 gold. Great. Just what I don't want. I don't know why I'm just never allowed to invest when I absolutely need to. It just never lets me land on my own properties when I absolutely need to. I'd rather have got the investment over the venture card. Especially because I got stupid 13. That's why I absolutely despise that venture card, because I always seem to get it at the worst times whenever I do get it. Oh, there was another Suit Yourself still in the deck. Ugh, why couldn't I have got that? I should have blocked Bianca off, apparently. But I was being nice and didn't block anyone off. Okay, finally, I get to invest. What's the max I can put in one? I want to put the max in. No, it's not enough, because I haven't got the target condition. By 41 gold, are you serious? $41 gold? No, I'm auctioning a shop, actually. I could auction a shop and it might make me go over the target. Well, she's just gonna go to the bank. Where else would she go? Wait, why is she going there? Huh? Are you trying to buy this out? Wait, she paid me! I've just gone over the target. Oh, no, don't be a stupid venture card. Expansion by 50%. Yes! Finally, that card actually comes in my favour for once. Oh, right. Yangus could have gone... No, he wouldn't have gone bankrupt. It was 5,000. He would have had just enough assets to cover it. Well, I somehow did it. After a horrible start, and on the verge of resetting again, I managed to win. I didn't even think I was going to get second, honestly. And yes, I know it was cheap that I reset the first time, but when I have to pay 500 and go down to 1,400 net worth, then I'm not playing around like that, because that's just boring. But, yeah, Bowser, you put up a very, very colossal fight. But even if I didn't land on that venture card, I still would have won, because Bianca tried to buy out my shop. What a round. And I was talking about resetting it at the start. Shows that with just a bit of luck in the middle game, being able to avoid expensive properties, you can turn things around. And just look at that graph. You see how far behind I was at the start? Thought I had no chance of winning. Then fortune favoured me. Right, what's the next run? Or one, not run. The next board is... Shell Isle. I've played this one a lot, and I don't like it. We'll see you guys then.